The light in room 312. There was a window on the third floor of St. Mary's retirement home that always stayed lit past midnight. Nurses noticed it. Visitors wondered about it. But no one ever disturbed the silence behind it. That room belonged to Mr. Howard James, 82 years old, former postman, widower, and a man of few words. For most people, he was just a quiet old man with tired eyes and a photo frame he never let go of. A picture of a young woman with a radiant smile and a red scarf, forever paused in a moment of joy. Every night after dinner, Howard would return to room 312, place the photo on the windowsill, and sit in his armchair facing the glass. No TV, no books, just silence, and sometimes tears he wiped away when no one was watching. Staff assumed he was just another lonely soul lost in the past. But the truth was deeper, much deeper. Howard had once loved fiercely. Her name was Emily. She was his high school sweetheart, the kind of girl who painted the corners of every day with color. They married in 1965, had a small apartment above a bakery in Brooklyn, and built a life out of nothing but love and coffee-stained mornings. They had no children by choice, but shared a bond so tight it didn't need anyone else to fill it. For 40 years they laughed, fought, danced in the kitchen, and wrote letters to each other, even while living under the same roof. Emily believed words held magic, so even after decades, Howard would wake up to little notes beside his coffee. "You're still my favorite hello. Don't forget to bring milk," and a kiss. But one winter morning, Emily didn't wake up. A silent stroke had taken her in her sleep. No warning, no goodbye. Just a cold side of the bed and an echo in the apartment that never quite faded. Howard never recovered. He sold the apartment, gave away the furniture, but kept the photo, the one of her in that red scarf, and a box of letters she'd written over the years. Each night, in room 312, he'd open one letter. Just one. And for a few moments, it was like she was back again, teasing him, loving him, reminding him how to keep breathing. Years passed. Nurses came and went. Some knew his story, most didn't. Until one day, a young volunteer named Anna was assigned to help clean his room. She noticed the unopened letters in a small wooden box and gently asked about them. Howard smiled, the first real smile in months, and said, "She wrote enough love for a lifetime. I just don't want to open it all at once." Anna, moved by his words, started visiting him every evening. Not to talk, but to sit. Sometimes they'd read a letter together. Other nights, they'd just listen to the wind. A quiet friendship formed, not built on age or stories, but on shared silences. Then one evening, Anna found the room dark. Nurses told her Howard had passed peacefully in his sleep. Beside him was the photo, the red scarf folded neatly, and a final letter in his hands. It was addressed to whoever's listening. Inside, in shaky handwriting, it read, "If you're reading this, I'm already with her. Don't be sad. I had the great love most people dream of. I didn't live a perfect life, but I had a perfect someone. And that was enough. Please keep the light in this room glowing." Sometimes, love lingers in the quietest places. Anna cried that night, not because he was gone, but because she had seen what love looks like when it never fades. Some stories aren't written in books. They're found in the quiet of a small room, where someone loved so deeply, even time had to slow down.